Hello, Jessica. Hi, sweet soul. Rondely's Spiritual Apprentice here. It's nice to meet your energy on a personal level. Now, this is a gift, okay? I choose one person, usually a week, or I don't limit it, I guess. I let Spirit tell me where there needs to be a read done, and my heart is fully aware that you are on your spiritual journey, and it can be really scary. I'm not going to get emotional. I've been there, and it's not easy and it's not cheap to live and to try and thrive, not just survive. So I wanted to gift you this, and I hope that it's helpful for you. I hope that it brings you a little bit of peace and comfort, and I hope that you know that you're not alone, and that this journey that you're on is worth every step that you take for you. Okay. There are two cards that have come out for you. And this is the Archangel Power Tarot deck for you, Jessica. I'm choking up. I don't know if you're crying right now. It's 8:34 a.m. my time. 11:34 your time. Hopefully you'll get this read once it processes just after lunch to your email, and then you will receive it when it is meant to be. But I feel you've been trying to get more sleep and drink more intake of water, and that's really good for your soul. You need to feed your soul with exactly what it is that it needs. So make sure that you are listening to yourself. You're giving yourself kindness, compassion. You're understanding that this is a process. It doesn't come with a book. It doesn't come with a standard operating procedure. Every soul has individual healing. Every soul has an individual path, and every soul is worthy of that experience. So I'm grateful, honored, and blessed to have been able to collide with you in this lifetime. And that I hope that the lives that Spirit and I share bring you some comfort. And I'm glad that you have that lady with you that is assisting you and helping you embrace that you are worthy of healing. Now, these two cards I wanted to give you, and then I wanted to give you a card from Amy and a card from Henry. So it's funny that there's two cards here. The first one is the Six of Ariel. And Jessica, the Six of Ariel says that giving or receiving with a grateful heart is part of life. And you give a lot, and you are receiving, and you're learning the balance, and you're learning to be open, accepting to what the universe wants you to have, like this read, like the assistance that that wonderful woman has given you for your sessions. Healing begins within. And I truly believe if you ask, you shall receive. So this card, the Six of Ariel, wants you to know that material items aren't. I feel that you've recently, in the last year or two, discovered material items are not needed in life to be essential. COVID has taught us that as well. But magical acts of kindness, gifts of feelings, receivement, exchanges of energies, a smile through the mask, open the door. There's a lot of things in the human race that have been altered because of this pandemic. And also, it has allowed us to work on ourselves, to speak to ourselves, to show our true power, and to embrace what we truly need to embrace. And I think that you have had the time, you've been given more opportunity to embrace this, Jessica. I feel that you are finding your center. And the Six of Ariel wants you to know that keep finding it, and that miracles and healing and connections and alignment in unexpected ways are happening for you. And the color orange, I don't know if you've noticed my nails or something, but Spirit is telling me, and it feels like Amy? Is that correct? Amy's like, oh, those nails. So I just had to point that out. I'm so glad that you've experienced the Zenden and you know how I am, because for some people, this energy is too much. They're like, I wanted a calm and cool and collective read. It's like, I can give you a card. I have a couple of other loving souls that will be able to assist you on a lower energy level. The second card from the Archangel Tarot Power Deck is Epiphany, Archangel Raziel. Raziel, I think it is, yeah. Joy through spiritual growth. Ah, that's so beautiful. Think about it. That is the universe. There are 78 cards in this gorgeous deck, Jessica. I don't know why I just called you Jessica. What is the Mexican connection? Jessica. 78 cards in this deck. And 9, Epiphany. Joy through spiritual growth. Embrace and increase your light and share your light with others, Jessica. Answers that are coming to you through meditation, through spiritual growth. You grow through and you go through what you go through. So embrace for you that everything that you're experiencing is part of your path, is part of your journey. And as, wow, that was a card. And as, there we go, beautiful and tragic as it all seems to be, it's gorgeous. And you are finding yourself with great enlightenment. Just continue to embrace that you are worthy of your path. Now, Amy and Henry had a little bit to say. So there's 6 Heaven cards that have come out for you. The first Heaven card, please forgive me. When someone passes, it can be unexpected. It can be an illness that takes them within the time that maybe they were preparing to go, but it's still too early for us. We may feel ripped of the friendship. We may feel ripped of the connection. We may feel ripped of the time that we would have spent together. Kind of like shortchanged, Henry says. Please forgive yourself for any hardship or guilt that you have on you from the passing of Henry and Amy. Jessica, they want you to say to yourself, I forgive me and everything that is not in my control. Also, forgive them for how their mode of their passing caused and brought pain to you. Exiting comes at many different points in life, but there is timing that allows when it's supposed to happen. And so, with much love and light, they send you protection, love, and know that you are never alone. The second card, now I have no pain. Amy's showing me very painful moment and that her mind is free now. And Henry says that any illness or ill will that is on this earth, you do not taketh with you when you leaveth. The third card, time. You've seen this card in lives. There is no time where your soul support team is. The only time is here on earth, and that time is when you need them, you ask for them. That is it. Ask and you shall receive. Just like this email, divine timing. I was very drawn, and I'm glad that you're open and accepting. Fourth card, look for the rainbows. There are still waters, and know that the illness, the mind is free. They are so much better now. Amy just really wants you to know to embrace your inner light and your perfect imperfections because she loves you and always will. The second last card, watching over you every day. There's a consistency of yellow in every one of these cards, especially flowers. So keep an eye, and I think Amy sends you bees as well. But know that you are watched over every day. when you need connection, when you need to feel, when you need to embrace that you are not alone, that the signs are there, and that you have that connection forever. Ask and you shall receive the signs. And last but not least, look, three peas in a pod. Tragedy in this life brought forth upset. And Amy and Henry had to leave in this particular chapter. But there are two things coming forward that are very important for you to know. First off, the connections that you share in this lifetime, past lifetimes, and in the future, depending on your beliefs, are with you always. That connection is unbreakable, undeniable, and yours. Secondly, soulmates come on all levels, all relationship, and all gender. To have a soulmate, it does not need to be specifically romantic. And you need to know that there is a soulmate connection and they still love you very much. Embrace the happy times. Embrace your spiritual journey. Embrace that you are growing through what you're going through, and embrace that you are strong, you are worthy, and you are magic. Much love, Jessica.